Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We have come with another information. Today is another day. I pray that God will be with you and bless you going out and coming in. Dear friends, we are here for you. And if you are there for us, why don't you share and hit the subscribe and like button for us? Because if we are not here, enemies will stay to speak against us to the international communities. And that's why we insist that we must continue. All right, please keep supporting us and we'll keep doing that which we know how best to do for Biafrans. Here comes another update, and we pray that you please listen to the end. I'll be right back.
Another killer of our own people is being revealed. Father Ebube Monso have come out to cry that look at what is happening in Anambra State. That these people, they claim that they don't know the people kidnapping our people, killing our people. Look at someone who was assassin, two people, assassinated a man, and they caught them red-handedly, hand them over to police, and they said they put them in the prison. And from that prison, two of them escaped. Miraculously escaped from prison. That is wonders of the century. When I tell you people that the killings that are going on is being done by the governors because Sokoto Caliphate implanted them there. They put them there to continue killing our own people. You thought that it is a lie. Now let us go into it, please. And please, when we are going into this, be asking yourself, is this me? If it is me, stop supporting the evil. The only thing that can save you is Biafra. Stop supporting all these criminal governors. Stop supporting all these criminal senators, all these criminal governmental this thing. They are criminals. They are the people that you are supposed to be afraid of. They have killed our people. They have murdered our people. Today, Reverend Father is crying. Tomorrow, one celebrity is crying. Who knows? If it have entered into church, entered into celebrity, entered into everywhere, who knows who will be the next person to cry? And that is the reason why you must stand up to be counted. That is the reason why you must say the truth. That is the reason why you must support the coming of Biafra and not the supporting of gossip, please. Our father is asking question. How come that two of them escape? Father, make I answer your question. Why two of them escape is because the government are the killers of those people, not individuals. Not individuals. You know, they have been telling you it is individuals. Some of these government, they sponsor insecurity, killings in their states so as to attract federal fund so that they will go to federal government to collect more security votes and say we are treating the issue of insecurity. But the governors themselves are the ones sponsoring insecurity so that they can be able to collect security votes from Abuja in order to tackle insecurity that they themselves created. Father, you said Onitsha people will arise, or else the spirit of Azoka will not rest. This is a very typical lie. The spirit don't rest finish. You know how many poor men where they don't kill. Even the Azoka himself, we are watching poor people, killing innocent people. And Azoka did not say anything. Imagine. Those people that you had then that they caught, two of them, they have escaped. Which means it's not criminals that did the killing. It is the government. Everywhere, it is the government that are doing the killings in Anambra State. Ask yourself, should it be me tomorrow? These are the program our people need to face. When it is me tomorrow, what will I do? Ask yourself. I will be bringing the atrocities that are happening in our land now. Look at the grievous atrocities happening in our land. I will come on program and be talking this and that. Okay, look at this one again. We need to face the reality. The reality of life, the reality and the truth remains that our people are dying. Our people are dying, crying everywhere. Communities have been deserted. What are we going to do as human beings? when our glories, our communities have been deserted by the government who's supposed to protect the people, they are now being rascal. So we are justified in looking for our own self-rule. Let me tell you, right from time immemorial, Onitsha, the criminality in Onitsha have been government-sponsored. Yes, government-sponsored. The criminality in Onitsha have been government-sponsored. Now, I used to talk about stainless mopo. Stainless mopo those days, ndị Anambra put to their wanted even before the coming of Deriko. Derinwa mama. Ndị Anambra put to the stainless mopo wanted then. Stainless mopo. Stainless mopo was caught by my mother's younger brother, Otunna, my mother, who left Nigerian military for reason best known to him, and came back to Onitsha then. That was during the advent of Ndohi Biabi Izuohi a day later. So he became a stumbling block, a stubborn and a stubborn force. Maka Ndohi mgbe a na-eji ọgwụ. Ya nwa na onwe ya onye makwa ebe o jere je gwọta. So he was a stumbling block to Ndohi. They have written letter to him personal many times, promising him money if he can leave and never intervene each time they come to rob in some part of Onitsha. But the man resisted, which prompted them to go and do spoiler. O nwere ọgwụ a na-akpọ spoiler. And the man chekwe na ya ọnọ na awụrụ ya. The day that he wants to do, he will do wedding in 3 days time. Yeah, in 3 days time. They shot him while he was going on to share this thing. They shot him at the head, thinking that he is dead. They left him there. Up to in the morning, when people that know him said, because those days, when they see you lying, it will be that Igbo to Onyohi may be at the across exchange of gunpoint, Egbe Totagi. Asị na onye a abụkwa onye ohi, onye abụ Thomas, ndị polisi bịa Thomas, onye a Thomas, eburu Tom gaba. Luckily, Tom survived. And And the story that I'm telling you people here, let me jump it. At the end of the day, we caught Stainless Mopo, handed Stainless Mopo over to Nigerian police those days. But surprise, surprise, Stainless Mopo was later seen. Stainless Mopo later came back because I na nnem binofu yard. Stainless Mopo later came back to the same house the day that he came to visit the mother. Mopo later came back. Note, Stainless Mopo was caught, handed over to the police, and they later freed most wanted criminal in their list. They freed him. So someone acted on that capacity. Right from time immemorial, the kidnapping in Anambra State have been state-sponsored kidnapping, state-sponsored killings. During Deriko Wamama, Deriko was seen at a top politician's house in Abuja, which means politicians were using Deriko. They mentioned many of the politicians, and till today, none of them were apprehended, which means all the criminality in and around Anambra State have government hand they need. So stop lying that you are looking for criminals or you are fighting against the criminals, because in actual sense, there is no criminal that you are fighting against. It all boils down that you are the main criminal. Soludo is the main criminal. And I will go on and on. I will go on and on to tell you. Now, these people were the architect of kidnapping terrorism in order to attract security vote from Abuja. Now, when they attract security vote, they bring the North, Ndugu, to come and perpetrate their own. Because one thing that they cared about is the same security vote to keep on coming. They want to make more money. They want to milk the people. Now, why are they bringing in the North from the North? To make sure that make sure that the criminality that they themselves were pillars of continues. Because if they bring any nwanna or nwanna aju everywhere, amakwa na ndị Igbo be anyị nọ n'army, they are not tolerant at all. They have been perpetrating evil against their own people. But ha ma na ha cheta nwanna enwere ike ime ihe nwanna. Ọ bụrụ na ndị nwanna a buru ibu di ya eme ya ihe nwanna, ya nwa mere agaru achịta large turnout of ndị ugwu were tu ndị Igbo ama dị wicked ti di ya. So they come to perpetrate their evil. Now look at most of the governors who go to us, oh, nyem security, that kidnapping is too much, killing is too much, intimidation is too much in my state. What is security supposed to do? To come and stop it. But the security come to do the main criminality.